RC4Magic Series 3 DMXio. Very little used feature that is handy in some special circumstances. You have the ability to limit the DMX channels that will actually be transmitted. So if your console is producing an entire universe, for example, and you only need a limited number of channels to be out on the air, you can set it to do that. The reason you would do that, there's only one good reason, and that is that you want to limit your RF footprint, the bandwidth that you're using out on the air, to leave more room for other things. It could be for more transmitters like ours to do more universes, or it could be for your Wi-Fi, or for some other wireless technology in the 2.4 gigahertz band. You're not doing it to make the DMX itself work better, because when you transmit the whole universe, obviously we still need you to get the whole universe just as well as it would be coming out of the console. So that's not an issue. Now we do this, setting the lower and higher limit is using RC4 One Touch. And there's more about that elsewhere in the knowledge base to learn what One Touch is. But it's setting a channel on a console and then pushing a button. So we'll see here we have One Touch buttons for set the low and for set the high. So I'm going to limit the channels that this unit will transmit from channel 7, which is this fader. I put channel 7 up, all other channels are down, and I push the low limit. And then I wanted to do only from channel 7 to channel 20, so I bring up channel 20. Now I go over to the high, and I push the high button. And that's it. Now the one thing that has changed that's very important is now you will see this yellow LED is blinking. That is your warning, I'm not transmitting all the channels. Something has been set that you might not like. So of course if you've done it intentionally, you're okay to see that. You know your settings are in there. But if you go now and want to put a dimmer on channel 400, it's just not going to work. No channels are there above 20 right now. So the last thing I need you to understand here is to get rid of that and be sure all your channels are being transmitted. To make that yellow warning light go out, do the restore defaults. I've shown this elsewhere also, but I'm going to do Shift, Public, and Release. And it has now done a full restore defaults, and that yellow light is not blinking anymore, and you're back to all the factory settings in the whole universe.